What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Now recorded one day early so that I stop having internet problems, because that was very, very frustrating yesterday. Basically, with the way the internet is around here where I live, it's not great. So it takes a long time to get videos uploaded, which means that if I record a game on the same day that it needs to be posted, I get one shot. I have to be done at a very specific time to hopefully give myself enough time to get it uploaded and get it processed so that it goes up on time. Some of them have been a little bit late here and there. And the goal has always been to make sure that I'm a day ahead on all of these games, but I just didn't buckle down and do two games in a single day. Cause I was like, I would get to that point. I always have other things to record, and that kind of always would go on the back burner, because I was like, well, I've already done one. Do I need to do another one? But yesterday was the breaking point, because it uploaded the video successfully, and got to 95% processing, and then just wouldn't budge, and it sat like that for an hour. So I was just like, you know what? There's a day off tomorrow anyway. I will just put it up in the morning. It'll go up at its normal time, and then I will make sure that I am at least a day ahead on everything so that I can avoid those problems in the future. Thank you to the viewers out there. If you have been dealing with it, I apologize if it has been a little bit frustrating that it hasn't been up at 7 like I keep saying. I am sorry. I'm doing the best I can, but hey, sometimes technology is against me, and sometimes, as noted with the NFL stuff, sometimes it's like I can try and put it up early and it still gives me a headache. So I'll try to be ahead so that things go up correctly in the future. So thank you for your patience. Thanks for understanding. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for watching this. If you'd like more baseball, you can tune in to youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex every single day, 7 p.m. Pacific time. It's ironed out. We're going to be good. Everything will be fine. But 7 p.m. Pacific time, every day, right here, unless the Mariners have an off day, you can catch a baseball game here. And then today, but right before recording, cracked open a dew. Set it on the table. Is it a bad idea to have an open can of soda on a table? Absolutely. This microphone is a big pain in the butt. It's very heavily weighted. The base here at the bottom in this spot where I'm pointing, it is rounded. So if anything gets bumped, it is very willing to go. Knocked it as I was getting ready to sit down, hit the can of Mountain Dew and splattered all over the keyboard. It wasn't that much. Got it some on my keyboard, the laptop, the Xbox One that I'm not using anymore. But I think the Series S is clear. So it's been an eventful segment of time. We're going to settle down. We're going to relax. We're going to drink some water. We're going to hang out, and we're going to play a game of baseball, taking on the Texas Rangers, the surprisingly competitive Texas Rangers. They are 9-7. We are 9-7 following yesterday's loss to the Houston Astros. They are now 2 games ahead of us, 7-3 in their last 10. We are 6-4 in our last 10. We're 9-7 with those Rangers. As I mentioned, the Athletics, not too far behind. They do have a losing record, 8-10, and the Angels are 7-10. Quick look at the calendar. We have Texas and then Kansas City before a day off, and then we will be in Tampa Bay and Miami, and then we will see Houston again. So that's kind of what we're looking at for over the next couple of weeks. This has been your 7-day forecast, and then we'll be back at home. We'll see a lot of Tampa Bay. Bunch of Tampa Bay, but not a lot, but Houston pretty frequently. Are there any other? Oh, the A's. Okay. We'll be in New York and Boston and Toronto. Oh, cool. Anyway, let's jump into today's game. John Gray, no record, but a 1.89 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert, who has a 4.12 ERA, but does have the 1 win and 1 loss. Going to T-Mobile Park, open, partly cloudy. We got the regional theme going. Obviously, Gilbert, the right-hander. We are going to be facing a right-handed pitcher again. We'll stick with the typical lineup. I believe Kelnick bats left. I should probably call him up. Rodriguez is improving. His stats are going, they're on the upswing, which is good. But if I could get maybe somebody with a little more power, a little more pop for the DH spot, or even put him in left field if he maybe has a little more speed, for Fraley. We can maybe do something with that, but we'll go ahead and just work. Oh, Ty France is only hitting 187 against a right-handed pitchers this season. You may want to consider putting someone else in his place. Let's see. What does Ty France play? Ty France plays first base. We've had to do some... Oh, wait, never mind. Let's go ahead and let's put in... 69 power. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get some reps for another right-hander. If the game is like, hey, this guy not batting very well, maybe let's switch him out. We'll have 4 right-handed batters today, 5 from the left-hand side. With Toro being the switch hitter that he is.
West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi on
bit of a
play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color.
Yesterday was a weird game. It was an interesting game in the context of came back from a couple runs down, and let's see, came back from a couple runs down. We were able to tie it at 4-4. I felt like I was doing the right thing by bringing in a new pitcher, but then he proceeded to not do anything for 0.0 innings and gave up 4 runs. And then I was like, well, that's it for that. And then somehow managed to get it to 8-7 and then ended in the most anticlimactic way of swinging on the first pitch. And it was like right to the guy. So
Just a little bit away
I don't know.
from first pitch.
Almost made it interesting. Or we made it interesting, almost made it exciting and incredible. But whatever. 3 starts, a 1-1 record, the 4.12 ERA that I mentioned, some other stats that I didn't get to. I punched the microphone on accident.
So you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We did drop in the difficulty yesterday. I didn't have it. Even with the best pitcher that we have, I struggled with Robbie Ray. I struggled with the slider specifically. Gave up a lot of home runs. We gave up 2 to Alvarez.
Well, he's so great about
And, yeah,
it
it was just, it was a bit of a mess.
So right there, just trying to straighten him up a
However,
little bit so
the positives are
as much outside plate coverage.
making comebacks on offense. We can get back into games. Not all the time, but
lifted in the air. Lewis makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out.
I probably need to pay more attention to the types of pitches, especially if I'm struggling with a pitch like I was yesterday with
Now
the
number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
like the slider.
First pitch just misses.
I'm still struggling with the location here.
And now it's even up.
I'm early on his stuff here.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 ball. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Seeger stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seeger.
And it's Corey Seeger, not Kyle Seeger. Kyle Seeger is out of the game. I think the Rangers tried to get him.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next pitch misses.
Huh,
And the count is 3-1.
Boy, I am really struggling here pitching-wise these last couple of
Left-hand
games.
batter waits. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
What? I'm going to gamble a little bit here. Now it's fouled off. Not bad. Not bad. I'm all right with it. He wants another circle change? I don't think so.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop.
Nicely done by Crawford. There we go. There we go.
Rangers go down quickly there. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're dialed into the show.
I am dialed into the show. See if we can keep these bats hot. That is the one advantage of making sure that I'm not skipping any days.
Adam Frazier.
Frazier with a 209 average. Rookie plus on the batting. Four-seam slider, circle change, curveball.
There's a strike.
The Rangers 9-7, third in the AL West. Battle for second place taking place over this this next series. Oh, by the way, I got so distracted with all the crap that I spilled and everything. Oh, that's a single. We are playing for a pack of Heritage baseball cards today. Win will open those. Obviously, we didn't get the sweep yesterday, so that's the fat pack of 36. So we'll have to wait for another sweep opportunity.
That's a pure stroke. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Left that circle change up in the zone.
First pitch, and that's
okay with that.
For a strike. And the righty deals.
That's way outside. Thanks for making that easy for me to deduce.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Pitches
I think we scored a total of 20 runs in the series against Houston. Most of those.
2-2 now.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. It was a little lower than where I was. Drats. A large majority of those runs that we scored throughout that series were via the home run.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
In there for strike 1.
Oh, I wanted that one.
Another
Big disgusting slider right there.
Just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and this
Ooh,
one's
darn.
bounced on the ground.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn. He got me with that circle change.
Scoreless after 1.
Okay, not a great start. That's okay. Well, looks like we're going to see a lot of stuff in the lower part of the zone.
Getting started. And now Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And he deals. Slice down the right side.
I don't have that pitch.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Murphy drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Going to have a little
That'll
more
work.
discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Hum, hum, hum. That's how excited that manager was about the home run, that he just sat there. He just sat still and was like, all right, cool.
Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a
Fuck.
VP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Fuck off.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform.
Well, there's the difference between having Ty France and Evan White on first base. Ty France is a lot faster, able to make plays like that. I don't think that would have gotten too much further. Probably just a Frazier, but
as the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires.
There we
I've been
go.
in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That one missed.
gross.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because.
Now that's strike 3.
All right.
And the 3rd out.
At least got him to swing on that one.
First on the solo job. It's an early 1-0 lead.
I left that one so far up in the zone. Holy shit. That circle change giving me trouble.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
I kind of wore my.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Looks like it shows up differently in the lighting on the camera.
The pitch.
It's more of a Christmas green, but it kind of maybe it's just the way I have my monitor set, my laptop settings set, but it looks more teal, seafoam.
That one lifted to left. And
That'll
fall
work.
For a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
There's Evan White.
Slider, by the way, was way outside the zone. Evan White already with a home run this season.
Haniger aboard here at first with nobody out.
I believe that was when we had the lefty pitcher.
Next
We had the
offering
righty
is for a strike.
heavy lineup.
Right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I want to keep at least a base runner on here. We should have an Abraham Toro
Kick
next.
steals. That one is
well.
in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there.
Wow, okay,
Able
that'll
to
work.
take the walk.
I'll take that. Did not realize the count was that
Now, Abraham Toro.
was that in my favor was
And that one pulled foul.
fuck.
The comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
That first pitch, a big miss.
Oh, now this one
Oh, just kidding. We're fine. Everything's good.
Get it. Way back there and gone.
Let's go, Toro. Toro, Toro, Toro. Woo, woo. Let's fucking go. Swung on and belted. Hell yeah. A 3-run shot. That is why I wanted runners on. Toro crushing homers. That's his 7th home run. We might have our Kyle Seeger. It's only game number 17. But we might have that Kyle Seeger spot that I'm looking for to be like, okay, when he comes up, this is where it's gonna. This is where we can do some damage.
You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fraley has pretty decent power against righties.
And there's the strike.
I was able to get something. I think he threw that like right down the middle. Ooh, that was a really nice curveball.
Him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Ooh, darn it. Got under that. Should have. That's all right. That's okay.
Down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
Alberto Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Rodriguez here will give us a little speed on the base paths. We have Tom Murphy next. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for
I'm going to
second.
try and get... Yeah, that's an easy 2. It's a much easier 2 than I thought it would have been. Honestly, if that got much further, I could have probably legged out a triple.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
Okay. Here's what's important. We're out of the double play.
This one in the air right field. Calhoun on the move to the gap.
That's not what I wanted, but I'm okay with it. That one was a miss. I was a little under it. That one was coming in. My eyes kind of lit up there. I wouldn't be surprised if I was early on that. Oh, wow, just late. It has a curveball that I wasn't high enough for.
First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Bounce to the
Oh,
right
that's
side.
right to him.
Gathers
Well,
and throws to first.
You know what? A 3-run home run, pretty good.
But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That home run felt a little extra special. I missed the slider on the first pitch. That one, it pulled foul. That one, though. Nailing that one feels damn good.
The catcher.
And a pitch.
Trevino.
Line drive and a base hit right there.
How good would that have felt with Haniger the other day? I missed a couple of pitches with his at-bat.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now, Andy Ibanez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those guys can stay hot.
Stop.
Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Why am I so
Standard
off?
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, They'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To White, that's 2.
Was that a 3-5-3?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hell yeah.
So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Throwing a lot of balls in this too fast.
The 1-1.
That's better. That's a lot better.
The 1-2.
There we go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
He didn't give me anything elevated in the last at-bat.
That one
He
misses.
started with a circle change and just missed.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. The pitch. Ripped on a line.
Oh, that's going to be an out. Oh,
Garcia
damn it.
racing over to make
Damn
the
it.
catch.
Everything about that was good. Good look, good timing. Fuck.
The center fielder, number 1,
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in
Fuck.
for a strike. And he's down
Ooh,
0-2
that one
as he
just kept
swings through
sailing.
it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Okay, that
Wouldn't
one's
chase
an
that time.
easy take there.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now, stay first, stay first.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked
Now
up a
batting.
little bit, maybe spread
right
out,
fielder.
but he got the job done right there.
Henniger.
Mitch Haniger will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's it. Damn it.
Quickly to second for 1. And it's a
Fuck
double play in the
me.
inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ezekiel Duran.
Fucking gross.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Crawford picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seeger.
And here's Corey Seeger to hit. Singing, you can't
Yeah,
ask for
we got a
anything
couple
more.
of
This guy checks
big
all the
anniversaries this
boxes
year.
offensively.
in the
He's
American
ultimate
League West.
professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what,
I think Los Angeles was hitting 60 years.
that he shows
We got,
on and
what,
off the
Texas
field.
with 50?
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 0-2.
Too high.
The punch out there.
God, I'm looking.
2 up, 2 down.
That one I pulled a little bit, and it was a little more in than I thought it was going to be, but thancfully it was in my favor.
Adolis.
He just wasn't able to make an adjustment, so a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Wow. Wow.
Don't have time
That'll
to
work.
think in between pitches.
Out to short. Crawford gloves it. Zips it across. And Garcia is out. That ends the frame.
There we go.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom 4, and here is Evan White.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan.
The line to kick the pitch.
White.
That one is absolutely belted. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily.
That'll work.
With a leadoff double.
That'll work.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
I think I might use Evan White more consistently as my everyday first baseman. It's not that I don't like Ty France or anything. I just the speed. I think he's a little more powerful.
And now it's switch hitting.
And I'm batting hot with him,
Abraham
so
Toro. He's already home
stick with
run
that.
in this one.
13.
Check swing, went around.
That's fine.
And that
That's
is
fine.
Strike 1.
That's fine.
Now the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
That was a four-seam fastball over the heart of the plate.
0-2 now. That misses
Way
the
out of the zone.
And a count 1 and 2.
That went easy.
White at
Easy
second
to
with
look
nobody
away
out.
there.
Squirts away a little bit.
We're fine. We're fine.
And here it comes. Tapped at
Ooh,
the
lucky
plate,
to
but
get
it's a foul ball.
lucky to get contact on that one. Everything a little low in the zone here.
Next pitch
Way
misses
outside.
Way outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Chopped out in front of the plate.
Well, it'll at least move the runner
One out in the bottom
over.
of the 4th. Jake Fraley
Now
up
back,
next for the
left
Mariners. He's 0 for
Good
1.
timing. I just all over the, just on top of it, huh?
That one back up the middle.
There
and
we
gets
go.
through. In
Keeps
comes the
teasing
run
that
from
bottom
third
part of the
down.
zone. Well,
And they're up
I'll cheat
by
down that
3.
way.
Didn't
No
take
big deal.
long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Alberto Rodriguez.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Rodriguez.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen.
Damn,
for
my hair's getting
Texas.
long enough
Colby
to where it's
Allard
like
preparing to come on if needed.
curling into my ear. Driving me nuts.
And the right-hander deals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So here's Murphy now. On the
Oh,
ground, the short could be two.
no.
To second, that's one. And
Damn it.
that's two.
Damn it. Damn it.
But the RBI single
I should have
pitch
known.
across
I
the
shouldn't
run
have cheated
is
high. I
now
should
a
have gone
4-1
low.
ball game.
Fuck. That's okay. At least drove in a run. It's a wasted opportunity. I do feel like I should probably be up by more than just 3. That's a bit of an issue here in this game for me. It was the same issue I had last season.
On the ground, right
Fucking
side.
Christ. God, I hate that circle change. I don't know what it is about it, but I just hate it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball.
Ooh, gross.
Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss.
There's a big ol'
Good
swing.
work there as
Yeah.
he gets a 1-2-3.
I
And
forget
Rangers
how to
set
do it.
down in order.
My brain broke
And
there.
This is still a 4-1 ball game.
We have 4 times the hits and 4 times the runs. The runs.
Welcome back. Here's the
Adam
second
Frazier.
baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners,
1
the
for
second
2.
baseman,
Single in the first.
Adam Frazier.
The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right.
And it's even up. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And now for Seattle,
J.P.
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
First offering misses badly.
Crawford, I had great contact with last time, and it was just a fly out.
To the right
Oh,
side, Duran.
those 4-seam fastballs are a little lower. They look really good. They're not as high as I think they are.
Here will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
I'm doing this pitcher a favor with these
1 for 2.
quicker at-bats, but... No, okay, there we go. That's what I needed yesterday. Slipped through the crack, not right to the defender. But that's okay. That's okay. Gonna lose some tight ones. We won the series against the Astros. That's what's important.
Was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Oh boy, that was gross.
Lewis.
I don't feel like I've bit on very many of those sliders, which is good.
And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. 1 left for
A
Seattle.
little under it.
But they lead
Collecting hits,
4-1.
but not collected runs. We do retain a 3-run lead as we head into the top of the 6th inning. Thanks for hanging out. Friendly reminder to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell if you want more baseball action every single day on this channel. I mean, I'm going to post it regardless.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side.
We're getting a little dangerous here.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
We're about to go for our third.
Andy Ibanez. That one's in there.
Third go through the lineup.
Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comebacker to the mound. Frazier collects, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Toro picks it up, slings it across.
There we go.
Out, that ends
So
the
let's
frame.
get some bullpen arms going here. Evan White, Abraham Toro, Jake Fraley coming on up here for the Mariners.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Spencer Patton. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Oh, he wasn't even in the bullpen.
We're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
White swings through.
That was a dumb
This
swing.
guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
On the ground to third. And he beats it.
He's going to
That's a
beat
hit.
the throw.
Great try there.
Phew.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And up next
Four-seam
for
slider
Seattle,
splitter.
Abraham Toro.
That was a big missed pitch right there. That's usually right where I'm looking.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Colby Allard getting ready to go. Martin getting loose as well. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. White on at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position,
Oh my God. Oh my God. That one hurts. That one hurts. Missed fastball up in the zone. Disgusting swing to strike out.
And there's the ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air,
Eat my
center
poop.
field. Garcia moving in on this one. 2 down. Alberto Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Alberto Rodriguez.
And foul
That was
ball.
a slider that just died on me.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is down low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And downstairs.
Whew.
Great RBI
I
spot.
kind of
Just
jumped
stay
there.
focused
It's like,
on the pitch.
oh.
The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Now that's smacked to right center. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1. as
Fuck
they
you,
hold on to a
Calhoun.
4-1 lead.
I didn't get any arms up, by the
Back
way.
in Seattle.
Fucking idiots. All right.
Leading off the 10th.
Castillo is not going to be a go here. Steckenrider, Sadler.
The pitch. That just misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one pushed foul. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
I mean, this makes sense. Throwing a lot of pitches here. This is an 8-pitch at bat. It's the third time we've seen him today, so.
Bounce to the right. Frazier hoping to pick it up in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Seeger stands in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, that is a generous call.
Attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Frazier picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. And
Adam
two
Frazier
away,
over there
start the
doing a lot of work.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it.
All right.
And that is out
Here we
number
go.
3.
Time to stretch,
Rangers go
everybody.
quickly there.
Stretch. Get
They
out.
trail it
7th
4-1.
inning stretch, baby. Tom Murphy. Got a couple of guys who are over coming up here.
Turn to the lefty in this spot, Colby Allard. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
This is good
What
news
makes him so
for
tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up.
gross,
on.
disgusting,
Murphy
ugly,
swings for that
terrible,
one to lead
yuck.
off the inning.
4-seam cutter,
Guessing
circle
on the first
change,
pitch, and he was gonna
12-6
sell out to
curve.
it. Didn't make any contact though.
That's to third.
That was really early into the ground,
Whips it to first.
and we'll go
one
ahead and just
away
be a
at the bottom of the
2-pitch out,
7th.
no problem. Hey, Texas, you want to make sure that you
The second base.
save those arms. Don't worry, I got you.
Frazier.
First pitch just misses. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop,
Number
J.P.
3.
Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch, not close. Now a
Oh
slow
my
roller to
fucking
second.
disgusting.
Duran handles the chance. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. Nobody left
That was
for
awful.
Seattle.
That was
They lead it
awful.
4-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Drew Steckenrider. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Drew Steckenrider.
There are his stats. Lefty's hitting 300 off him. It's probably a much more probably a much better way to bring these relief pitchers in rather than just going, hey, you have the highest rating. We'll go ahead and we'll tag you in here. Steckenrider, though, I like his timing. I like the feel. I almost hit back. I forgot to do one of his pitches. Try this circle change again. Beautiful.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Willie Calhoun stands in here.
Leading off for the
The
Rangers,
pitch.
the left fielder.
That catches the zone for a strike, and that's strike one.
Well, it's critical
We have
right
a
here
save
that they
opportunity
bear
here.
down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He
That
stays
was
alive.
disgusting.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First offering misses the mark. The other way, and foul ball.
Wow, way to duck and call a foul ball. Incredible.
Next one
Beautiful
misses.
moves out there by the ump
Count
on
2-1.
third.
The pitch. Got it.
There we go. That was an ugly pitch. Sailed on me a little bit, and that actually worked out in my favor as I was able to get the strikeout.
Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cole Calhoun. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Have you met the Mariners?
2 down, nobody on.
Have you met the Mariners when I controlled them?
2-1.
You want to make things dramatic for no reason?
On the ground to the left. Toro gloves it. Over to
Get
first.
there.
That's the third out. Nothing
There
doing
we go.
for the
All right.
Rangers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Kyle Lewis, Mitch Haniger, Evan White, those are all right-handed hitters. I don't think that we will see the same pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark.
Just
This is
kidding.
Kyle
The
Lewis.
Texas Rangers are idiots.
Leading up for the Mariners, the
Here comes the
center
pitch.
fielder, Kyle.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I have the advantage in every one of these at-bats. 3, 4, 5. We can even try and get
Right side. Calhoun under it.
try and get, if we can get a hit, get a runner.
And a quick out.
We can
number
try and
one.
get the switch hitter achievement in this this game.
Now batting
Now
Mitch
batting,
Haniger
right fielder,
for the 4th time tonight.
Haniger.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
That's all
And
right.
the count 1-1.
That's all right.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Mercifully foul. Everything's low.
The next
One's
pitch
outside.
misses, and it's 3-2.
That was a walk. That was a walk.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That should have been on base with Mitch Haniger. Devin White coming to the plate. We're going to warm up and schedule him into the game.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off.
Gross. Stop.
The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side.
And we're not going to be able to get that achievement that I was looking for.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly.
That fucking
there
sucked.
God
damn it.
Welcome back. And here comes the
Paul
closer,
Seabold,
Paul
6
Seabold.
saves on the season already, 8
pitching on
innings
2 days
pitched. He
rest.
is converting. I believe that's an 87% conversion rate. He's a little cold here. We'll get him warmed up. I am not feeling it with him right at the moment. That's better. Better. Slider, a pitch I've been struggling with. Oh, that's good. That's what you want to see.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
That one's
First
outside.
pitch doesn't find the
Four
zone.
seam I don't have a good feel with.
Next
There we go.
offering is in for
There
a
we
strike.
go.
Big at bat right here. He did
Oh
the
my
team
God,
thing,
10-9,
until
Cubs
he
over
got a
the,
strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Was it Rays, I
Next
think?
offering is fouled back.
Fuck
Stays
off.
alive. Swing and
There
miss.
we go.
Struck him out.
That's what I'm
And they
looking
get the
for.
leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Bounce to third. And base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to
Wow, a
second
better
is
throw on that, and
offside.
that's probably out number 2.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you could get him to find a hole.
Bounce to the left side. Toss to White.
That'll work.
That takes care of Connor Falefa.
That probably should have ended the game. That was a surprisingly bad throw.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran, looking for his first big league hit right
Into
here.
second. Been pretty good about getting that right in the zone. I've actually complimented its,
At second with 2 down.
you know, having the yellow, like, nailed it marker. We'll go right back to that same spot with a 4 seam. Okay.
A foul ball, he stays
Maybe a little
alive.
too cute there. Okay, yeah, definitely too cute considering that the miles per hour
And it's second.
pretty similar.
And a swing and a miss. And
That'll do it. All right, gave up a hit there in the 9th. But I do like that, the gold zone of like, you nailed this. Thought I would be able to get that. If it was a better throw, we don't have to throw those extra pitches, but it doesn't matter. The Mariners getting back, right back in the win column. Right back in the win column.
for Chris Singleton and
Big 3-run home run from Abraham Toro. One more tacked on in the 4th.
we'll see you soon.
Should have had more. If I'm being completely honest with you, I should have had more. Got to cash in more when I have 10 hits like that. It's got to be better. Gave up the 1 run, or the 1 home run in the top of the 2nd, and immediately got it back. Seawald coming through. He's now 7 for 8 on saves and opportunities, which is fantastic. Logan Gilbert picking up his 2nd win. His ERA should drop a little bit. John Gray picking up his first recorded game, I guess. He gets the loss. 5 innings pitched, 9 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 earned. Like I said, Paul Sewald with his 7th save. Logan Gilbert with the win, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned. He was also the player of the game. The Seattle notables, Abraham Toro, 1 for 3 with the 3-run shot. Evan White, 2 for 3 with a double and 2 runs scored himself. Might see Evan White a little more frequently in this lineup. I like the speed that he brings to first base and the base paths. Rodriguez, Alberto Rodriguez, been playing much better with him lately. 2 for 3, got into a good flow with him. Had a double today. Haniger was 1 for 4, scored a run. And then there wasn't a whole lot to talk about as far as the Texas notables. Willie Calhoun had the 1 for 3 with the home run. Jose Trevino was 1 for 3, had a strikeout. Andy Ibanez, 1 for 3, had a double. I would assume that was the 3rd and final hit that the Rangers got here in the game in that 9th inning. Probably should have been an out, if I'm being honest with you. But hey, that's okay. No big deal. Just moving on. What we do get to move on to now, we get to move on to checking. Oh, you can see, look, Mystery Bag Monday. Live now on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. Fantastic show. I love it. I love doing Mystery Bag Monday. What I also love doing is opening some baseball cards. Like I said, we were playing for a Heritage Pack. And let's see what we have. We have a Dodger player. Oh, Mookie Betts. There's a guy I follow on Twitter who is sad that Mookie Betts doesn't play for the Red Sox anymore. I'm sorry that this card was here to remind you of that. Tyler Anderson of the Seattle Mariners. Is he on my staff? No. Is he on the regular season staff? Probably. I don't know. Mariners had a good series. Got the win. Won the series against the, Houston Astros. Manuel Rodriguez. Yeah. Pitcher for the Cubs. Sky background is interesting. That's a rookie card. As is... Oh, boy. Tony Santillan? Pitcher for the Reds. There's a rookie card as well. Dallas Keuchel playing for the Sox on the south side. There you go. I think we have him on the wrong team in this season. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't have to be accurate. We can be in an alternate timeline. We're in an alternate timeline already because the Mariners have won a World Series. Lewis Brinson for the Miami Marlins. Very excited to be playing baseball. You can see the enthusiasm on his face. Reese Hoskins. I wanted to put a P in there, but there is no P. It's kind of the Deb, like, hey, just look off into the side. Wow, I felt real relaxed. Sean Murphy spells his name correctly. Looking at this card that I just pulled, this one, that's not Deb photography. This is Deb photography, okay? That is a Deb photo right there. Mike Moustakas. Okay. There's something about his stance that looks weird. Maybe it's photoshopped or something in a weird way. Like his back just doesn't seem quite right. His face looks a little weird. I'm not trying to just insult this man, but like, why is he so serious? You're hitting balls with a stick. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a children's game. Let's have a little enthusiasm. Let's see a smile. You know, you'd look so much prettier if you smiled. Tell that to baseball players when you look at their cards. Tell them that. You should smile more often. It's a better look for you. There you go. All right. That'll do it for today's game. We'll be back tomorrow for game 2 against the Texas Rangers. Coming off a pretty good game there. Would have liked to see the offense click a little bit more. I definitely need to improve on when they change pitchers, getting into the flow a little bit faster. And especially in the 8th inning when I have what I feel is the advantage in every single at-bat of a lefty versus a righty. That's where all those guys' power goes up. Haniger has like 88 power versus lefties versus like 75 power versus righties. Got to take advantage of that. Gotta see those matchups and use them to my advantage. So that's okay. We always have tomorrow to do that. Let's get you set for tomorrow's game. Oops, that was the wrong thing. I wanted to mute the Elgato. We'll advance the day. Tyler Herron. He is a lefty. Looks like 2.12 ERA. For some reason, not a lot of. We have seen 2 starting pitchers in a row for Texas that don't have any wins or losses. That's very weird. We hit 10 wins here in the season. We are now 10-7. Marco Gonzalez, he'll be on the bump tomorrow, 4.5 ERA with a 1-1 record. We take control of second place in the American League West. Everybody 6-4 in their last 10 with the exception of the Athletics. They are 3-7. We're a game behind the Astros. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Just keep the flow going. Keep it positive. Keep it calm. Keep it relaxed. Don't spill Mountain Dew all over your table. And make sure to always stay one day ahead on your recordings. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again so much for watching. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell for all the Seattle baseball you could ever need. And then an asterisk. And then down in the fine print, it will say something. It would say something like, as far as this specific franchise mode in MLB The Show 22 on Game Pass on Xbox One or Xbox Series S, not actual real Mariners baseball. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Go Mariners, go sports, go Mariners.